It was one of those nights where I could have swore that everything worked out. It was a blistering night. Hi everyone, how are you? I'm just sitting here. Hi Jason, how are you? I'm just sitting here waiting to get through this line, and so I was just sitting here. I was thinking about doing something, everybody, that is so cool that I love. When I was a little girl, I used to sit and like write poems and stuff and take my mind like here, there, right? And so I was thinking, like, for some shorts, I can do this like really cool like storytelling. Like maybe I'll put my night clothes on. Hey Taylor, maybe I could put my night clothes on and, like, you know, do this really brilliant like storytelling, but only in my night clothes. Does anybody think that would be interesting? Like, and just tell stories. Some are true. You never know what's true or false, and I'm not going to tell you until the end, right? Hi, I'm doing good. Taylor Water, what's up? Thank you, Jason. I've been busy helping people that are sick today, everybody. It's no joke. I have, honest to God, been busy. Like, I am so busy, just seriously helping Mr. Barry, helping them. I've just been busy. I am helping so many people that, I mean, you know, I can't even, I have a headache actually, but I'm sitting here right now picking up something for Mr. Barry. And so, for people 60 plus, so that's, I came and I picked it up for him. So I'm just sitting here waiting for it. Hi, everyone. So I just wanted to say, do you think that would be cool, everybody, the storytelling, right? But I might sit in my pajamas. I might just talk about stuff. I don't know, everyone. I don't know what tonight's going to bring. I don't even know, like, I just don't know. You got to stay tuned for tonight, because later on tonight, I don't know what time I'm going to be on tonight storytelling, but you just got to stay tuned. But I am helping, you know, my dear friend that's very, very sick. So, I mean, I may not even start storytelling tonight. It might be tomorrow, because I might have to go to the hospital. They were so afraid to go to the hospital, and I told them to go. Hi, Jazz. I know I love tacos. I love tacos better than pizza. I can eat tacos. I make tacos. Remember my taco videos? But so Mr. Barry and I, we were up to stuff, just trying to be busy, getting little plans together for stuff. And then just, I mean, everybody calls me, everyone, when somebody needs to go to the hospital, doctors, whatever, for me to go help them. It's like, I was just busy. So I just came on to say hi real quick while I'm in line here. And, you know, I'm just, exactly, Jason, thank you. It's just out of the kindness of my heart, everyone. It's not me getting paid for anything. It's just helping everybody out of the kindness of my heart. I mean, that's just, you know, God will pay it forward somehow. I just don't sit and worry about it anymore. I'm done. I don't sit and worry about money anymore, everybody. I'm done with that. Nobody should sit and struggle. I ain't fitting this struggle at all. I don't want to hear all that dumb shit, right? I mean, just don't, everyone. This is 2026. Please don't stop. Don't even enter. Don't even think about the word struggle. Put that out of the damn dictionary. Nobody's struggling. Everything will be all right, right? Think positive on shit. These are my jeans that I'm going to throw out because of the zipper, everybody. The zipper kind of goes down. I'm done. I'll make shorts out of these, because I forgot when I put them on. These are the ones that the zipper goes down. But, you know, in 2026, I just wanted to, like, talk about this a minute, everyone, because so many people are jammed up, or so they think they're jammed up. And we're not jammed up. You know, nobody's struggling. Nobody's jammed up. Oh, okay. And so if you think you're struggling, you're going to struggle forever. If you don't worry about shit, you're not going to struggle because you're not worrying about shit, and you're not thinking about struggling. Ain't nobody struggling. So, when you start thinking about negative stuff, oh, you ain't got no money, all this and that, do you realize how hard shit's going to come to you? I refuse to anymore, everybody. I've got like a blessing happen to me that don't need to financially worry about stuff. But, and at some point in time in life, I will pay things forward to people that are in need. But I don't feel like, and I didn't feel like it. Like, I just put my mind to no more struggles, no more thinking about stuff, right? Like, it's not, don't even entertain struggle in your mind, everybody. I don't even like that word struggle, because ain't nobody struggling. You're temporarily down, but you're not out. When you're out and you're down, you can be down to the bottom of the basement, but you still got fight in you, everybody. And when you're down that low, do you realize God brings you a miracle that will put your feet on solid ground? And I am here to tell you, like, when your finances are down so low, God just has a way of picking you right back up and putting your feet on even a better platform that you ever been in your life, an even more solid foundation than you ever been in. So, everything will be all right, everybody. Just trust and know that if you're struggling right now, it'll be all right. It will be all right. It will be all right. If you got a bill to pay, it'll be all right. If you ain't got the money to pay it, it will be all right. There is things called a payment plan. People don't humble yourself to get on one. How about that? Everybody's sitting and struggling and going, oh my God, that bill's overdue. But they don't realize that every place will take a payment plan. So, people, come on now, wake up and everything's figure outable. Yes, that's what you gotta do. I've been painting. Yeah, exactly. It's like, Golden says exactly. And so, everyone, you just keep God up here, not down here, everybody, because everybody's so wanting to keep God down below. No, we need to keep him up high, because when you keep God up in front of your mind, things will start looking up. Yeah. Everything will look up, everybody. Don't think that nothing is lost. Nothing's lost. You're not lost. I'm not lost. We're just getting started. And that's the thing. I just see so many people feeling like they're giving up, and don't give up. It's easy to give up, but it's easy to give up, but you don't want to do that. You want to stay in and stay the fight and stay the course. I don't give up. I don't give up. I don't care. I look at everything, the glass that's almost empty. That means your life, and you feel like your life is almost empty, and you're looking at your life going, wow, what do I do? My car is due, my house is due, I have no food, this and that. And when you look around and realize all the things that you have that you can survive on, right? Even, everyone, if you call the car payment company, do you realize, thank you, Craig, do you realize if you call your car company where you got the car loan from, do you realize if you call them, they will lower your payment of your monthly payment, and they will set up like an arrangement that you can pay it where you don't lose your car. A lot of people don't realize that. Even with your house, everyone, just make arrangement to do something. Don't just sit and think that there's no hope, which there is. So, you can do it. My used socks. Oh my gosh, Alf. I'll send you my used socks. No, a used van is money. Why would I get a used van? I don't need a used. I mean, why would I get a new van? Absolutely not. That costs money that I'm not about to put out. Because they don't want the car back, just money. Yeah, exactly. They don't want the car back. So, they don't want the house back, everybody. I mean, even the mortgage company, they don't want your house back. Do you realize yes, van life forever. They don't want your car back. They don't want your house back. They want, so calling them amicably and saying, look, I can't afford to pay it right now. Do you mind lowering it? Or can you do something that, and they will, everyone, I'm telling you. So, you just call them and you just stay focused and don't worry about, and don't worry about stuff, don't even worry about it. Let me see. Yep. And you just don't even worry about it. You just keep your head up high and just keep going and honoring God and thanking God for the things you do have. And if you look around your cupboards, I guarantee you can find something to make to eat, everybody. I'm guaranteeing that you can find a little something to make to eat, right? Keep talking loud on messages. Yes, I'm live. Are you live? Yeah, exactly, AB. Exactly. So when you sit and go, oh, you don't have no food, I'm sure you've got some noodles. You might have some noodles. You might have some butter. You can make buttered noodles. I grew up on buttered noodles when I was a little girl. Didn't hurt me. I grew up, if you have a can of peas, I grew up on buttered noodles and a can of peas. So there is so many things. So when you're sitting and going, you ain't got nothing to eat, I guarantee you there's at least something that you can make something out of to eat in your cupboard. You just don't probably have the things that you're craving, like a pizza or a sub or this or that, but you have something, or beans, something is better than nothing. So don't ever say, oh, I don't have anything to eat. Hey, if you even got a can of beans, it's better than nothing, right? No, you're what? Oh my gosh. So, just take one step at a time. That's all I can tell everybody. Just take the little steps necessary, That's all. Straight up. That's all you do. It's like there's no rhyme to the reason. Who's coming on with me tonight? Oh. Ready for, oh my gosh. Okay, you're going to go, Dilbert. You're done. Bye. You're too goofy on here. See, when people start acting crazy in the chat, the things, I just have to go. I have to get them off there. I have to get them off there. Hi, we're back. Hi, how are you doing? And so I'm sitting here. Does anybody want to hear my story time? Where I'm going to tell stories maybe in my pajamas. I don't know. I'm trying to figure all this out. I'm trying to freshen up the channel. Maybe do it while I'm doing the art. I have no idea. Right now, I'm sitting here getting this food for Mr. Barry because he's a senior. So right now I'm sitting in here. That's why I'm not ready to fix and to do anything. Heck, I don't even have Facebook on with me. Thank you. Everybody double tap the screen and hit the subscribe for me, please. Thank you. Double tap the screen and hit the subscribe. Tomorrow we might walk and talk somewhere. We might go somewhere, in the park and walk and talk. So, something mix up the channel. Might take you for a walk tomorrow if you. Thank you. I do have another wig that had just came in, so I don't know. I guess it's something similar to this. I don't know. I'll show you that tomorrow. We are always in your car. Why, if I can ask? Because this is my van life. I love talking in the car. Yeah. So I enjoy van life, and we usually are in the back, but the reason why I'm in the front is because I'm picking up Mr. Barry's food. Hi, Joe. How are you? And the reason why I'm sitting like this is because my zipper, I'm done with these jeans. They're gonna go turn into shorts because the zipper goes down. The zipper goes down, and it's like, no. How are you doing? I've been having a headache, like, oh my God, everyone, let's talk about, no, this is serious, everyone. Let's talk about this freaking mysterious freaking fog. I'm telling you right now, it's still lingering. It's been lingering all day, this weird, mysterious fog. I have had a bad headache in my frontal lobe of my head all freaking day. There is something going on, and it's just lingering around. This freaking fog is just lingering. Has anyone else? I'm God serious. There's something going on. It's not right. It does not seem right. You can tell it's like some kind of, it's not fog, but it's like a mystery fog, but it's not fog. It is not fog at all. It's like some kind of strange, like, I don't even know what you call it. It's weird. Now, probably. Hi, Fred. Hello. Fred always says hello, folks. Great day to all from the cornfields of southern Indiana. Hello, howdy. My friend lives in Indiana. Tell her I said hi. Something's going on. Did you test? Did you get it, Rebecca? Yeah, radiation in it. They have tested this fog. Really? I think there's something in it that's really bad. A lot of people that I know are sick. There is something God strange about it. There really is. There's something really weird about it, you know? And it's just really craziness. Ugh. Oh, I know, I will. And I've saw videos on people that have tested it and everything, and it's very serious. This been lingering, I mean, in the morning, it was real bad. As a matter of fact, I had to wear my mask this morning. You can still smell that on the mask, everyone. I'm not lying to you. You can still smell that on the mask. No joke. Because I always keep a mask on me, and I put on, like, oh my God, I'm like, you can smell that in the mask, everyone. It is serious. Whatever is going on, you can just test your damn clothes, your mask, and it's like right in there. And it's disgusting. I don't know. There's something weird going on. I think it's meant to kill us. I really believe it. And I don't want to spread a conspiracy theory here, but I really think this fucking shit is meant to kill us, everyone. Because there's no way. Everyone's feeling sick. I have frontal lobe pain here. And you're going to go, honey. And it's really craziness, you know. Pennsylvania. That's all I can say. Pennsylvania. But, so, you know, oh, and last night, everyone, I wish I would have took a picture of this. There was a freaking huge UFO in the sky. It was like a drone. It was hovering. It was massive in the sky, and it was not moving. I'm not joking you. I was like, oh my God. I didn't have enough time to pull it was hovering in the sky, and it was not way up in the sky either. I mean, it was huge. It was huge, and it had like lights on it, and I thought, okay, what in the hell, you know, because, you know, police have drones. Everybody has a drone, but no, I don't know what this was about. It was weird. It was like it was hovering. It was huge. It was just sitting in the sky, just sitting there like that. And, you know, it was just sitting right there in the sky. It was really bizarre. And even my friend saw it too. And I said, oh my God, look at that. It's just sitting right there, you know? And I don't know. It's just craziness with some. And you know, it's to the point where the UFOs, unidentified flying objects, they really just don't even care if they're seen at this point or not. I mean, it is that bad that they don't care if if people are seeing them or anything. Like something's just going on. I think something is about to happen. I really believe it. You know, I really think something's really getting ready to happen with a lot of things. There's too much activity in the skies, and there's something really, really, really. Yeah, it's no longer exactly, Katie. It's no longer a secret, and um there's something's open. My intuition says there has been a portal that has been opened. And if you think, you know, think of like Elon Musk, he keeps sending up rockets over and over again, like satellites, right? And there's something opened. There's a portal that was opened, and I'm telling you right now, everyone, um and it's not closing. As a matter of fact, it's getting worse. Why do you think the government, the CIA, none of them talk about Three Eye Atlas, everyone? Why do you think? Do you know, my intuition says, don't worry, we're done with Three Eye Atlas. I think we better think again. I think Three Eye Atlas is going to be circling its ass right back around here. We have no idea. We're just playing games too much with the outer world, and we can't win that kind of game. We cannot win the kind of game up against Three Eye Atlas and all these other entities that are out there that are so far advanced, way ahead of us. You know, we're advanced here in our country and in our world, but then there's outerly world that is even more advanced than we are. How are we to hold a candle up against that? And I don't think we just sit and realize that, but I think a lot of things that Elon Musk is sending up there with the satellites and stuff, I think it opened up a portal. It opened up, something's opened up. And because it's everyone is seeing UFOs. If you look on Mr. MBB333, his YouTube channel, everyone sends him videos on a daily basis right here in the United States of everything that's going on in everyone's skies at different times. And you can look on Mr. MBB333, his YouTube channel, and you will see it. And I mean, the flashing lights, everyone. I mean, the flashing lights. Even, I mean, I was, even, what was, Mr. Barry's lights, I think, were flashing weird. I mean, I'm like, no, there is something happening. And when these UFOs or whatever invisible entities are around, I think it gets the glitches going on, and it starts flashing these lights, and you can't see them. You can't see it, and it's flashing the lights. Why do you think the lights are flashing and on people's cars and houses and everything? Hi, Pauline. Hi, how are you? And so I think there's just something about to happen. I mean, my intuition says grids are getting ready to go down, everyone. I mean, you know, I'm going to start using my intuition on this show and stuff, but there is something getting ready to happen, and I just can feel it, and it's dangerous, and I don't know, it's just something, you know, and we got to be prepared for anything at this point in time. We got, you know, the aliens, and we've got, you know, just weird stuff, you know. And the government, it doesn't tell you anything. It doesn't tell us nothing. You know, they don't want us to know what Three Eye Atlas was all about. They know what it was all about. They still know what it's all about. My intuition says they're still getting signals from Three Eye. And that's dangerous, everyone. And it's very dangerous. And we just, you know, we're just keep sending stuff up, and I don't know what's going to happen. Hi, Tina. Hi, honey. Thank you. I'm doing good. How are you? Yes, I'll marry you, honey. Oh, marry you. Oh, goodness. But yes, I'm in this line getting Mr. Barry's food for him because he's a senior. So I told him I would pick him up his senior food. Yes. No, well, you know what? You that's your opinion, honey. I'll even let your opinion there, but you know, that's your opinion. I believe different because I actually seen an alien with my own eyes when I was walking my dog in the woods by myself. So nobody can convince me of anything what I'd seen with my own physical eyes. So, you know, I don't care if you call my wig horrendous. Thank you for your comments. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep your comments coming. But, so, you know, there's so much different stuff going on. get in line, right? Exactly. So, I just sit and I just, thank God for each day. I don't take anything for granted because we're just on this earth temporarily. Whether aliens come, whether Jesus comes, whether a tsunami comes, a freaking something from the sky falls down, um, you know, you got to live your life like it's the last, right? So I just don't sit and worry about if an asteroid hits or, I mean, what are we going to do if it hits? What are we going to do? Everything's temporary. Exactly. One only takes granted for granted. Exactly. And so we take everything for granted. You're right. So don't worry, everybody, when you're saying doomsday. Oh, well, guess what? Doomsday, oh, well. Oh, well, it's doomsday. What is it? Who cares? I mean, you have to literally have that attitude because if you don't, you'll get scared. You'll be worrying about doomsday. There's people sitting and worrying about doomsday. And by the time you get done stressing your life out, worrying about doomsday, by July, your witch is going to break loose and calm down all reasonable by June. This is gonna. Will they? Oh my God, midterms. Why will people be in cuffs in the midterms? 2957, whatever. I heard you living in your car. Well, I know I'm not living in my car. I don't know where you heard that from, honey, but it's not true. And so why would all hell break loose around midterms? Thank you, honey. Hi, Mark. I think when it comes to elections, everybody, I'm an independent. I think that, you just have a fair fight. There's no need to rig an election. There's no need to try and persuade people. There's no reason in trying to do anything. Just have a fair election. It's all about the elections. Oh, well. Well, just have a fair election and it shouldn't be no problem. If everybody in their district had a fair election in their state, a fair election, no one's trying to rig anything, then what's the problem? What would be the issue? There should be no issue if we have a fair election, right? Sure, Mark. There should be no issue if we have a fair election. Oh, does he? Gee whiz. Oh, God. I mean, you couldn't, who knows? There's so much weird shit. But if you have to go and try to rig an election, then you ain't got shit to hold up water with. If you cannot win on an election fair and square, gloves down, gloves off, okay? All parties. I'm an independent. Democrats, Republicans, independents. If we can't all square up and put our gloves down and square up in a fair and square election fight, then guess what? That's fucking cowardly, dude. That's cowardly. If you cannot square up in an election fair and square, then you know what? It's getting crazy. But I just figure if we have a fair and square election, what is the point in fighting? What is the point in arguing? What is the point in worrying about trying to rig an election? Do you realize, when people do that shit, all that shit comes back. And it comes back hard to the person who's trying to rig it up. What cowboy hat off? Okay. Yeah. But I just feel like why are we even going? No, there's no need to rig election boxes up. What I must say is that the only time elections can get rigged is, I really believe it's when you do the mail-in ballots, everyone. The one year I got like 20 mail-in ballots. It was ridiculous. So when people do mail-in ballots, that's probably the most most fraudulent way, but that's the way that people can win elections, is the mail-in ballots, because I've gotten 20 of them and I'm like, oh my God, it's insanity level. But I just wish that we can just put the gavel down, put up our dukes in an honest way, get it done, and just go to the polls. You like your person, I like mine, or vice versa, and just do it. No, I'm Democrat and I don't like you because you're a Republican, and you're Republican and I don't like you because you're independent. And I'm so sick of all this backbite. I can't stand it. I really can't. It's horrible, everybody. The backbite of what we're doing to one another. We're hurting one another over Democrat versus Republican. I'm an independent. We ain't hurting nobody, but it's just so bad out there with what's going on. It's just nauseating. I just, and the midterms are going to really shape, because I know about politics also. And so the midterms are really going to shape what's going to happen in our country, everyone. Because if the Republicans lose a lot of those seats, then the Dems can take over. And so, then that way, they're going to want probably Trump out of there, and it's going to be a bad thorn in Trump's side if Republicans don't win the midterms. It's going to be a real serious thorn in the Republican sides, and that's the thing. And I think what's happening, what happened in Venezuela, I mean, I don't know, maybe it will make voters go, I don't want to deal with this stuff anymore. I don't know. But I think that was not the right time to do it, knowing that these midterms are coming up and people will be coming to vote. I think it's just really just going to get bad. And people, food prices are through the roof right now. I saw where at this one Walmart, my brother was watching this reel, and on this one Walmart, I was watching this reel, and they had these stakes, and they had these like tracking devices on these stakes so people wouldn't steal them. And so I just feel like I think it's going to be an eye-opener. The midterm, if Trump doesn't rig it or anybody doesn't rig it, I think it's going to be an eye-opener for Trump. I think if he, if it's an honest election and the Republicans don't win, they're going to have a reality check really fast. And I think they're not going to be prepared for it, because I think once the Dems get control of everything, it's going to be it's going to be really, it's going to be, the Dems are going to just come out swinging. If they get control of things, they're going to come out really, 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 they're just going to come up fighting, hard. So, I think it's just one of those things that, it's going to be a wild ride. The midterms are going to be rough, everybody. Yes, I really believe the midterms are just like somebody said in the comments. It's going to be rough because, it's going to be, because Trump knows that if he loses, it's not going to be good. And the Dems know if they lose, it's not going to be good. So, both parties are going to be, and the independents, we're like, we ain't got nobody decent in the race. But it's going to be a come out swinging fight. And I just don't know, what's going to happen. But it has to be a fair plate. It has to be an even fight. And if it's not, whoever's trying to rig it, then they obviously know that they lost. If you're going to try to rig an election, you already know you're a loser, not a winner. So, if you can honestly win a true fight, that says a lot about your character. That says a lot about you. But when you go trying to rig stuff up, that means that you're not a winner. That means, because if you know your worth in a fight, right? If you know your worth in a fight, then guess what? You don't need to rig up an election. If you exactly know that you can win a fair and square election, there's no need to rig up anything, right? Absolutely not. Because you know that you got it to the point where you got your people believing in you and they love you, that you don't even need to rig an election. And so anyone trying to rig an election, that says a lot about them, that they're not winners, that they can't win. Fair and square, I'm doing good. What's wrong with the blacks? Shit, us black folk doing good, child. Us black folk doing real good. Real good. Oh my God, we're staying the fuck out of your business. That's what we're doing. That's what us black folk are doing, staying the fuck out of it. Hey sis, what's wrong with the whites? I don't know, and I ain't worried about it. I don't care what's... Oh my God, yous are crazy. Yous are nuts. But yeah, I just came on to say hi, and yeah, this line is so long here, so I'm just waiting. My stomach has been hurting so bad all day, everybody. It has been hurting really, really bad. Just really nauseatingly bad. I've been having, I think I have like an ulcer in my stomach. I really, really do believe I do. I'm doing good. Praise the Lord, Bishop. Thank you. I hope you're doing good as well. I hope all of you are doing good, honey. And stay positive, everyone. Let's just try to spread kindness and compassion. Aren't you tired of all this hateful shit? I mean, I'm God serious, everybody. Aren't you just tired of fucking hateful stuff? I wish we'd all just get along. I don't even know if it's, I mean, it's possible. It's achievable. I mean, if we can all just band together and be in good humans, that says a lot about our country and about us, right? But man, when we go against one another, that's so sad. We don't have to be like, people in politics. Yeah, I've been to the doctors. I got a checkup and everything's all right. And after I got my blood work done, everything, I just think I just have I'm going to have to go back again. I just was there, but I'm going to have to go back to see what's wrong with my stomach. It's in this one certain spot right in here, and it just, it aches every once. Now, I didn't eat all day, so maybe I only had one piece of chicken, so maybe that's what it was too. I don't know. I need a cup of tea, maybe it's just the fact that I didn't eat very much today. So it could be factors of thatness, right? Yeah. I love yous, everyone. Thank you. Okay, maybe 30. Thank you, everybody. Yous are awesome, everybody. Oh my, age is only a beautiful number that, guess what, I'm proud to be. Every day is a new age. Every day is a new day on the calendar, right? We just don't count it. We just don't count every day, but every day is a new day on the calendar. What calendar are you counting? I'm counting the calendar of happy, prosperous, beautiful, carefree, happy, right? Ageless. Now, I know I did run with it, but I feel younger than 32, so I can't run with something that I can't run with something that I feel younger than. So I can't like, don't worry about that. But I can't yeah, it does. It does. I mean, oh my God, I feel younger than that, so I can't own an age that I feel younger. There's no way. Oh my goodness, everybody, we're going to be soon pushing forward because Mr. Barry's box here. Hold on a second, everyone. Oh my gosh. When you pick up people's, I feel young, everybody, honey. I feel young. There's no need to worry about it. When you feel young, what's the point of even saying how old you are? I'm proud of my age. Of course, I'll be 58 years old, everybody. I'm damn near close to 60 years old and proud of that. So, of course, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm just, I just live life and be happy, everybody. Oh, God. Yes. And so when, at my age, when I feel like I have a stomach pain, I don't never get stomach pains. I don't know why I'm having these stomach pains. I think I'm just have so much going on that I'm like, my stomach is hurting, That's so much going on. Yeah. But I don't, I just don't worry about stuff. Thank you. I'm waiting for Mr. Barry's senior food. That's what I'm waiting for. Because he's 86, so I'm waiting for his thing. That's why. But I'm getting ready to get off of here really quickly soon. Are they coming? Oh, yeah. I'm getting ready to soon get off here. And then I'll be back on later on, everybody, Lord willing. I'll be back on, see how it goes. If I'm not back on like tonight, because I don't know if I have to take that person to my friend to the doctors or not, then I when I get a bath every day, I shave my armpits every day, even if they don't need them. So yes, I don't like armpit hair. Okay. So I love yous. Are you coming back? Like, are you just wearing only makes matters. Oh, huh? Swearing? Oh, wearing. Nobody's was swearing. I didn't swear today. I promised myself I wouldn't stop. I gotta stop cussing so much because, I didn't feel a need. I'm not swearing. I will. I love you too, Billy. Thank you, honey. That's Mr. Barry calling. I have to call him back. He's calling me. That's Mr. Barry. I'll call him back later. But yes, everyone, I'm sitting here and the traffic's not moving too much. Hi there, beautiful lady. Thank you, everyone, for sitting and talking to me. And that's the beauty of like social media. A lot of people are like, Tina, you just sit in your van and talk to people. Well, listen, there's a lot of people that want to talk to someone, right? And everybody's welcome in this van, whether we're in the front, the back, it's too damn cold to be doing anything outside. It is cold out, everyone. So it's too cold to be doing too much stuff outside. That's why we're not outside doing anything. Or we would be, But, that's what is just, oh my gosh. But I'll throw my heavy coat on and we'll start walking in the woods or doing something. We got to get out of this van. We have got to get up out of this van, everybody. We got to do content up out of this van. We got to come up, be creative here. Is it Igza? Is it Igza? I don't know. I'm sorry. If I messed it up, I have no idea. I can't pronounce that, honey. That's all. I can't even pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Is it El Gazib? I can't pronounce your name, honey. I'm sorry. I can't even make it up. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. I did. And I did call you out. And is it LGZIABHIERYMES? I don't even know. A rude today, huh? No, I'm not rude. No, I'm not rude today. It's a beautiful day, everyone. It's a beautiful day. And my stomach's hurting. Man, it's just, I hear something over in the sky. Huh. Yeah, nobody's rude today. But, he's coming back. Oh, don't forget to double tap the screen, everybody, and hit the subscribe and a like, please, because that really helps the likes. Can we pop up the likes, everybody? They are Dakota, right? I don't know really what I'm going to do to eat tonight, everyone. I really don't know. I really honestly don't know what I'm going to eat tonight. But everybody, come on, pop up the likes, everyone, because you know what? Those algorithms don't put out no videos, I think, unless they're over 100 likes. I think. I'm not too sure. It just seems like that's what I heard. Oh, Japanese is, big time. I know, Dakota. It's like, YouTube is getting different, everybody. Man, you got to get over 100 likes. You got to, I get so many awesome comments from everybody. And you would think that, they would, we would get good credit for, like, having everybody comment. No, they have to like. I don't like to beg for likes. It makes me sad. I don't want to beg for likes or subscribes. I don't think anybody should. Yeah, for attention. Yes, exactly. Video watch hours, all of it. It's a game, yeah. No, I can't show my feet, honey, right now. I'm trying to get through this line here. I'll show my feet tonight. How about that? I'll show my feet tonight. I'm serious. I'll show my feet tonight. How about that? Hold on a second, everybody. Hold on. You have to hold on. I have to give him information. All right, thank you. I was doing something for Mr. Barry. I couldn't have his information out there for all of you. I'm sorry. Everyone, I was just trying to do that for Mr. Barry. So I couldn't have his information, out there. No, I ain't telling you where I'm located. Get out of here, child. Come on. Why would I tell you and if you want to kill me? Come on now. I love yous. I love yous. I love yous. Hey, are yous coming back later on with me? Huh? Who's back? Who has a wrench? No, okay. Okay. Hi, everybody. Everybody, don't forget to come back later on, okay? Because I got to get going down through here. I love you. Listen, it's a happy van. It's a happy van.